this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the #2 seed in the playoff, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They start this playoff game with a pass. Throws it to the right. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Going again on 2nd and 10. Caught by the receiver. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. That's good timing. The receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Taylor. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The Dukes look to keep this drive moving. Using his legs, it's Hawkins. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Well down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the Dukes are moving quickly down the field.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Dukes will have 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison, as they cleanly lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and you actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Hands off to the left. That's the spin move. Has the first down and more. The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Makes the catch. It's Green. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Ball handed off. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grabbed by the receiver.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Here's the 2nd down play. Gonna run it. It's Hawkins. Inside the 35. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Dukes.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Bringing it out. It's Cobb. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Sampson.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Over the middle, it's Hamilton. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Makes the grab on the move. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. Touchdown, Boilermakers, as they fight back here in this playoff game. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The James Madison offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The sure hands. It's Jackson. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
2nd down after that completion. He's looking to throw. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Deep throw across his body to the left. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Puts into space at the 50. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's intercepted. Not much on the return, though, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
James Madison's offense back out there now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. 5 finds his man. It's Lawson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. It's incomplete. No chance for a big man takeaway there, but he couldn't quite hold on.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt bounces out of bounds inside the 10. Great work by the punter. The offense will be pinned back. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. The shotgun running play call. He's past the marker and still going. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Purdue. This college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the Dukes pick up enough to get a first down there.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to...
On the QB forced out of bounds, it'll be a big loss on the play. Good play by the defense.
I think this quarterback here is just desperate to try to make a play, and as he's trying to make that play, he's losing ground. This defensive speed is on display. Good job of getting him out of bounds.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Throwing for his running back. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with the miss, remain tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Young. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Young. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz.
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick this away to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. Breaking free at the 35. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
1 play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Looking for a man. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Trying to find room. It's Young.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Nice grab. It's Watson. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The Boilermakers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. That's caught. It's Sampson. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Touchdown, Boilermakers. And they jump on top here in the second half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away each of the last 2 possessions. They're going to run it. It's a fumble behind the line. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a quick grab. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Purdue. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kurt?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see in the game today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. James Madison's offense back out there now. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Nothing fancy there. Just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and you might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here. Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. With the catch, it's Lawson. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And the Dukes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Looking to scramble. Oh, nearly picked off again. They almost had another one. But it will set up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Looking to chuck it again. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Young. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
First and 10 now, clock running, final minute of the quarter. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle, it's Hamilton. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting. The yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On first and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Hawkins. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quick throw caught on the left side. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 40. QB tries it again here on second and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he moved the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. Purdue has the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Running out of time in the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Second down after that previous play. That's a design quarterback keeper. But a quick stop by the defense. He just chews, so it's 3rd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Purdue. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Watch some time, now lets it go. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
And even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Lets it fly to the wideout. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Leaning on the run game here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Looking for some space. It's Young. Making people miss. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The short hands. It's Lawson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
The Duke starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, much like what we saw in the 1st half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play.